Alright guys, how you doing? Matt here from Matt's Lock Shop. For this video, we're going to step away from locksmith and lock sport. We're going to get into wilderness survival or urban survival, however you want to look at it. This will be about an EDC kit I posted on YouTube probably about a week ago or so. And we're going to go over this kit that I put together and start trying to up our content on survival, that kind of stuff, camping, hiking, from beginner to a little more knowledgeable. So it's been suggested to me that I do like a kit a week video, so we might try doing some of that. We'll see how it goes. I get busy or not feeling well again, we'll go with it. This kit, a little wide, maybe, but not much wider than the pick kit I carry to handle lockouts with the locksmithing. So, that being said, we're going to go with the kit. We'll start with the outside. I don't want to necessarily call this a survival kit. It's more of a possibles kit or what if kit or even just a daily needs kit. So it's one I put together. I do carry it. I think of what we might need on a daily basis sometimes, and not so much whether I'm lost in the woods and this is all I got left of my gear, which for some reason seems to be everybody likes an Altoids tin or something like that to say this is my last ditch effort. Hopefully nobody ever gets there, but I guess it does happen. So we're going to start with the outside here, and I carry on the outside because I always carry a pen. This is a pencil here, this is the pencil, and this is a pen. They're the zebra pens. I forget what the numbers are. I think they're like 301 is the pencil. Yeah. But everybody's seen them. I also carry a Swiss Army knife. This is the hiker version. I like it. It's got gives you two blades. Having one is always good. Having a second is better. And I really prefer this one for the saw. I've used this saw to strike a ferro rod. I've used it to make a bow drill set, so they do come in handy, but I like the hiker version. I do carry a couple other versions of Swiss Army knives, so you'll see those pop up. And there's screwdriver, can opener, bottle opener, the reamer awl, and a Phillips head screwdriver, toothpick, and tweezers, all that can be useful. And on in the last pocket on the outside here, I have a flashlight. It's just a simple flashlight, fairly cheap. If I lose it, I'm not going to care. As of right now, it does not have a battery in it. I don't carry a battery in it because I don't want it draining out. I do carry a battery in the kit. We'll get to it. Also has another pocket here, which I have a few Write in the Rain 3x5 cards to use with the pen and the pencil, use for whatever notes I need to make, or having something to write on can help with land navigation, that kind of thing. or leaving a note for emergency providers if, you know, I set up a camp and I have to walk away for a minute or something and they're looking. You know, sometimes head south, you know, right on it, head south down to the creek or something. Whatever the case may be. And we'll get into the inside content here. Alright. So on the inside, this is where I have the various tools, supplies that could end up helping quite a bit. So I like to carry these small spools of thread. They're for sewing machines. They come preloaded with thread, so I don't have to worry, but they're small enough I can just toss them in a kit. And it's there when I need it to sew something. Ferro rod. All my kits, almost all of them, have a ferro rod in them. This one I have used, but then I used spray paint to re-black it to protect the ferro rod while it's being stored and doesn't corrode. They do corrode. You can see a little bit of the corrosion on here if it's picked up in the camera. And I always have a striker. Well, most of the time I have a striker to go with it. But as I said, the saw and the Swiss Army knife can be used as a striker. It works very well. Once we get into techniques and that kind of stuff and get away from gear, we'll start showing how to use this stuff. I also have a couple hanks of number 12 tarred bank line. This is braided, so it doesn't unravel. In case I need to tie something, we can use that for shelter building or whatever we need to do. I also carry a Write in the Rain pocket pen in here for, again, writing a note, land navigation, whatever I might need. And it is Write in the Rain. The cards are Write in the Rain, so you have that. Protects from some of the moisture and stuff, gives you options. Carry a whistle. Rescuers can hear that a lot better than your voice, and your voice will go out. Oh, I guess there's another hank. Tarred bank line. I put 3 in there. Bliss sticks, chapstick, anything like that can be used for care. Dried chapped skin, used to start a fire as well. I like to have a number of ways to start a fire in my kits. You'll usually find a ferro rod, and you'll usually find some form of lighter, usually a Bic lighter. Here's a mini Bic. I like the brighter colors so I can see it. And a lot of my kits will carry a Fresnel lens. Also for fire starting, wound care, helping me see things, whatever I might need. I also carry a small notebook or buy a pocket pen in here. I like to be able to take notes, leave notes, location, maybe draw a small map of the area I'm in. So, always good to have something to write on. I'm fire heavy. I like to be able to start a fire without much issue. So I do have a couple pieces of fat wood. And a couple fire starters. As I said earlier, the Flashlight does not have a battery in it, so I do like to carry batteries for it. Usually carry a couple. Also have a handcuff key, just in case. One of the things I recommend for everybody is to carry a button compass. That way that can help you get direction, help you walk a straight line, keep you from getting confused, help you know where you're at. I also carry some emergency light sources, just in case. Carry small glow sticks. Just a backup to the flashlight. The batteries go. If I need to mark something in the dark to be able to get back to or see, sometimes these can help. And I carry a number. They're small enough where I carry a number of them. Alright. And that's just about it for the case there, but then I want to talk about these. These are Grimm Workshop's survival cards and other cards. This is a sewing repair card, so you get needles, buttons, and a seam ripper. And these can be, they're small, reusable, put them back on the card, and they can be quite helpful. I also carry a fishing kit by Grimm's Workshop, so I can use the bank line if I need to fish. And I have some hooks. I'm not trying to produce them out in the wild. So this kit covers quite a bit of possibilities that could happen. I also have a Grimm's Workshop water purification card. This has a water collection bag and water purification tablets inside. Check out Grimm Workshop if you guys are interested in any of those items. They have quite a bit of survival products and stuff as such. Quite a good size kit. A lot of possibilities. Like I said, it's more of a handle possibles that may have happen. A lot of tools, fire heavy, like I said. I'm usually fire heavy in my kits of this type. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you like it, maybe you want to do something similar to it, let me know. Make a video, show us what you're doing. Like I said, this is probably the first of a number of videos where we'll be going over different kits for getting out in the wild. And I do encourage everybody to get out in the woods, but practice at home first. Make sure you know what you're doing before you get out there. Get some knowledge, get some training maybe. Pick somebody's brain like me or somebody else. More than willing to help. Hope you all enjoyed this a little bit. Thanks for watching.